Nikki Luz and welcome to my channel. I will be starting a new web series called The Confessions of a Fragile Flower. The reason I chose this name was because I am used to bottling everything up. When I was younger, I was an emotionally scarred kid. I was always bullied and I just keep everything bottled up. And then year 2012 was the year of transformation for me. Something in me changed, and that I believe was because of God. I am a Christian, but I am not a religious person. Don't get confused. I do not believe in religion. I believe in a relationship with God. But it changed something in my heart. My heart was so cold and bitter and angry for so many years because of some things that have happened, which I will be confessing because I am being an open book, which is something you shouldn't do on the internet sometimes because people can change your words, but I want a career in acting. It's my dream. I love acting. I like to sing. I love to dance. And I like to direct sometimes, you know? And I figured maybe if I'm telling you, I'm fine with it. Then you're finding out from somebody else in tabloids, you know? Do you understand? And plus, I want to be a role model for girls that have gone through stuff like I did. So why not share my story with you? The beauty of internet, right? It has its pros and its cons. The reason I chose this name was because it is my confession. I chose Fragile Flower because of how fragile I was, how fragile I am. I am still getting over some of the bullying, that tormenting that I've gone through, that I still torment myself. So instead of everyone else beating me down, I beat myself down because of how much I was beat up before. And I'm trying to get over it, and I'm really fragile. Like, people joke around with me, and sometimes I take it to heart. And it's not because I'm a serious person, because I joke around a lot. It's just some things impact me hard, which is why you should be careful with what you say to people. You never know what can impact them. Flower, because, like I have mentioned before, I am a Christian, and God spoke to me in 2012. He told me, he called me his flower, he called me his precious flower. He described that he was carrying me in his hands, in his precious little box, being ready to let go. He's never going to let go of me, but he's ready to let me grow more spiritually and physically and emotionally and everything. And it stuck with me. So that's why it's called The Confessions of a Fragile Flower. I will be basically telling you my life, what's happened. Of course, since this is my first video, I should do an introduction video. So, intro! I was born in Puerto Rico, so I am Puerto Rican. I was born in San Juan, Puerto Rico, but I am an American citizen. My birthday is August 24, 1997. I am 16, and I will be 17 in June, July. It's basically 2 or 3 months, August, you know. Oh, I'm so excited! I'm 17! I don't have my driver's license, or my permit, which I'm studying, which I have it here. I'm so excited. I'm in high school. I'm a sophomore. I'm supposed to be a junior. Wow. For those of you who don't know the difference, there's freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Freshman's 9th grade, a sophomore's 10th grade, a junior is 11th grade, and a senior is the 12th grade. I'm telling you this because I didn't even know the difference. I was like, what the hell is a sophomore and a junior, you know? Now that I know it, and I love using it, I'm like, I'm a sophomore. I have interracial parents. My mom's dark-skinned, my dad's light-skinned, but they're both Puerto Rican. Does that make sense? Like, my mom's dark-skinned Puerto Rican, and my dad's a light-skinned Puerto Rican, which is basically interracial. But I am fully Puerto Rican, but I am an American citizen. For those of you who don't get it, Puerto Rico is an American territory. It's the United States territory, but we are not a state. So I don't know how to explain that. We like consider ourselves Puerto Rican, but we are American, like we have passports and stuff. I don't know, I don't really like getting into politics and stuff, so we'll probably never get into that here. Probably never. Not until I'm older. 20, at least. What was I? I have been bullied. I actually used to cut. I still have weakness where I do cut, but my body has not grown immune anymore to the knife and razor, so I don't use that anymore. I end up just scratching myself so hard that it scars me. You can see, but you can't see. I'm trying really hard not to. The reason why I cut, so many people have different reasons why they do it, which please don't do it. You feel like call someone you trust, just get your mind off it, say what you're feeling, start a diary, start a box, I don't know, just don't harm yourself, don't scar yourself, please. I've gone, from already being ridiculed, you're adding to that ridicule by cutting yourself. Just don't do it. What was I? I should write this down on a list, but whatever. This is me, for all of you who don't know me. Alright, so yes, I was bullied from practically when I was born till this day. I grew up in a religious family. We go to church every day, and that's the last place you expect to get bullied. Really, but I got bullied in church. I know. Some of you be like, so why do you still believe in God and all that? Because it wasn't God, it was hypocritical Christians. Which now, look where they are and look where I am. I'm in California! Can you believe that? But yes, I was a very hyperactive kid. I do have attention, ADHD, which is the attention deficit hyper disorder. Mom doesn't really like to call upon it, but it's true. I am really hyperactive, and I have to always be constantly moving. I cannot stand still. If you don't notice, I'm looking around right at this moment. So I'd be running around the whole church, screaming my little frizz-off head, and they'd laugh, they'd be mean, they'd joke around. I was a very attitude-filled kid, though. I was very feisty. So they called me mean. You know, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That's why they say I looked a lot like her. I guess I can say my real name. My real name is Sabrina Hernandez. So they call me Sabrina the Teenage Witch. My artist name is Nikki Lewis, so this is on my page, Nikki Lewis. So this is Goodbye Sabrina Hernandez and Hello Nikki Lewis. But that is part of my bullying, which I figured I should tell you guys. And as I grew older, I'd always say, before I was younger, I'd be like, I'm not a teenager. But now that I am a teenager, they'd say it. And then when curse words got introduced into my life, they just call me Sabrina the Teenage Bitch. Woo! But I just figured I should let you guys know that. My hair, it's really curly and frizzy. It's probably all out of place right now, which is crazy. I'd always be bullied because of my hair. I used to go to almost all white high schools. You know, girls with straight hair, blonde straight hair, blue-eyed, white skin, you know, and I'm the complete opposite. I have brown eyes, curly frizzy hair, and dark skin. You know, some people just don't, they can't see past my skin, and I don't understand what's the difference. Oh, it's Frank Ocean. Okay. Anyway, so I'd always be bullied about my hair. My hair's starting to get back to the way it used to be. Because since I was bullied too much, I would always straighten it without heat protection and just, well, I want it straight, I want it straight, I want it straight. I want them to stop making fun of me. I want it straight, I want it straight. And then as I grew older, I took 2013, 2014 this past year to just fall in love with my hair. And you know, I love my hair now. There's days where I don't like my hair, but I love my hair because I can get out the beach and go, well, the girls have to put it up and they're like, oh my god, and me, whatever. Peace! So, I was bullied because of my body. Yes. Here is my outfit. I like it. I was bullied because apparently I have an arched back. See that arch? And some of the girls used to think I'd stick out my ass. Ass of mine. Some girls thought I'd stick it out to get guys' attention. Which made me laugh because what guy gave me attention? They'd always make fun of me because of my teeth. They'd be like, you're so buck-toothed. Like, you're buck-toothed beaver. Not beaver. Beaver. They called me a beaver. They called me a rabbit. Because I love carrots. They're so good. And I used to eat, like, really slow. And they're like, oh, all you gotta do is... And they call me chipmunk. They say I have chubby cheeks. So they call me chipmunk cheek. They called me Chip and Dale because I had the big teeth and the big cheeks. Like, seriously, kids are mean. I'm trying not to be weird. That's why I'm like smiling and you guys are, she's so fake. I'm not being fake. I'm trying to smile and prove that I'm over it. But there's days where I hear their voices in my head and it just keeps coming back and I'm just... I just don't understand why they beat up anything that's different. And then now, different's good. And I'm trying to love myself and I'm trying to be an inspiration and I'm trying to not beat myself up every day. And it's hard because I spent so much of my life hating myself, and I'd always beat myself up because I grew up with a poor family. So to add on to the bullying, I couldn't afford new clothes, new shoes, the latest bag. My dream was to get myself a pair of Jordans, and everyone here is like, Jordan? I'm going to get myself a pair of Jordans, but I don't understand how someone can be so mean and torture an innocent human being and break that smile and that innocence and that laughter and that beauty because they're either unhappy with themselves or they're just cold-hearted. I'm sorry, but it scarred me so much that I beat myself up every day with words. I used to look in the mirror and just hate what I saw in my reflection. I'd be like, you're a disgusting human being. Look at you. Why can't you be normal? Why can't you have straight teeth? Why can't you have perfect hair? Why are you so dark-skinned? Why are you different? Why can't you be like everybody else? And I'm here to tell you, don't be like everybody else. Be yourself. Be unique. Because in Hollywood, they're not good. Yeah, they make same mistakes. They're not the same human beings. They're really different people. And I aspire to become a role model for teenage girls that have been bullied and scarred so much like that I hope they don't commit suicide because I've tried to commit suicide. And I've tried to run away, to rid my family of me because I just felt worthless. and I felt like they don't need me. And there's days where I feel like that still. I used to hate. I wouldn't even say I love you to my parents because I didn't want them to feel like they need me. I love my parents. I love my brother. Yes, you see me all smiley and stuff. For those of you who probably have gone to school with me or go to school with me now, yes, I've cut, tried to commit suicide, and I've ran. I was almost raped also. Now, although it didn't happen, it did not, it left me scarred. But I'd like to help those girls who have been or almost been or have been in that situation. Ladies, don't provoke. How can I say this? You're not provoking them, but also you want to be careful with yourself. Yes, I'm wearing these shorts. They're comfy sometimes, but I don't really like wearing shorts that much. Don't be wearing shirts that show your boobs and, like, don't respect yourselves, okay? Respect yourselves clothing-wise. Now, I'm not saying you can't wear a tank top, no. I'm wearing this because it's kind of hot / cold here, you know? But back to my story of being bullied and I tried almost everywhere to commit suicide, failed, but I'm glad I'm still alive, and I don't think I'm ever going to commit suicide again. Of course, cutting, I need to work on that. I feel why I cut is so I can have the pain physically and not emotionally. I guess it'll take away from the pain I feel in my heart. Because honestly, I don't think that's pretty. Now this is not me fishing for compliments. I don't need you to comment and say, oh, you're beautiful. I thank you if you think so. And if you don't think so, thanks, I guess. Thanks for adding on to the hatred to me. We all aren't happy with ourselves, I know that. But I just can't bring myself to go into the mirror and say, you are beautiful. I'm not there. Emotionally, I'm not there. Here are my confessions. A lot of people would see me smiling and happy and bouncy and loud and think that they had no idea how I was as a kid. When I was younger, I still am shy. Oh my god, I get so shy around guys. And I was a shy, quiet thing. I let people run over me and use me. I have A in the honor roll. I'm smart. And I do their homework on it. And in middle school, around 5th, 7th, and 4th to like 6th grade, I was like, I know 4th is elementary, don't tell me, I know that. But at that time, I was mean. I wouldn't take the bullying. I wouldn't take it. I was mean to everybody, which was worse because I was bullied. Excuse me. But not that I was like bullying, like, yo, you're ugly, stupid. But I'd be like, you know what? Back off. You ain't perfect, you know? Then 8th grade, I kind of found myself, because I changed. This is how I fell in love with acting. I act different ways to see if I could get people's attention. I'd be like, maybe if I was this way, they'd like me, or this way, if I did this. And that's how I fell in love with acting. When I went to AXA, it's an arts high school in Florida, I wanted to know more about acting, and I told God, I was like, God, if I get into this high school, I will pursue acting. If I don't, F acting, and I'll go pursue something else. I got in, and I pursued acting. It was beautiful that year. I always wear this bracelet. I have other bracelets, but I find them because like I said, I live in California now, so I just got all my stuff back unpacking and wise, but I'll start wearing the bracelets. But this bracelet I had with me, it's a red string bracelet. It was for a play that the seniors of my high school did before they left, and it was beautiful. Although I just found out that a lot of my old classmates that I was friends with, or thought I was friends with freshman year, talk about me and make fun of me now that I'm gone, which kind of, it hurts, because like I knew I should have opened up more with them. I was really shy, I didn't open up with them, but I thought we made friendships towards the end. Like, now that I see, I'm like, wow, I wear this, and the meaning of this was that no matter how far we go, we'd always stay together. We'd always be that close. This red string of fate. The red string that is so beautifully tied no matter where we go. But you know what? I'm fine with that, because now I realized who were my real friends and who weren't. So thank you. Thank you. Same thing here in California. Found out a lot of things of people who I thought were my friends and who aren't my friends anymore. Wow, that was just amazing. I'm sorry, this video is going to probably be really long. I will try to cut down my videos. I don't have any editing software, so I really don't know how to cut down videos. But once I start